What's going on, Mr. Dave here? I want to talk about projects that I've done way back in time before I even had digital, or there were digital cameras, at least that I could afford. So these are pictures from a job I did, gosh, 20 years ago maybe, down in El Cajon. And really cool pool. It had the palapa in the back right there, and it had a beach entry over on this side. And it was really just an amazing project. Island spa. How about that? Faux rock all the way around, down below water. Had a little moat around it with a concrete poured in place little sidewalk that you can see there, where my son Daniel is leaning up against the rock there. He's 26 now, so he's 6'4" or 5. And so it has been a while since we made this project. Nice plantings. Always nice when the budget's available still to do plantings. Got some flax over here in the corner, and I think that's Egyptian papyrus, and that's about the extent of what I know. A palm tree cluster. So there you go. You can see the house over there in the background. We had a beach entry over here. And actually, beyond the beach entry, they actually made a sandy sandbox, so it was really like a beach. It was really something. And you can see that in this photograph with the slide that's in the background too. Really one of my favorite jobs. A lot of fun, and so it was fairly complicated, but it was something new that I hadn't done before. And I really love how it came out. I'm pretty sure the pile of material up here that was created was from the pool dig. So they dug out the pool, piled it up in the back there, and there's a stacker block wall you can see there. And it was compacted, and we ended up putting a pond up there, which I'll show you in a second. Again, here's the beach entry with a sandbox right out there, a little mini palapa, if that's the right word. Standing bar kind of thing, I guess. Stairs up, there was a platform up here in the back that folks could hang out in. So it was really a neat project. Was really happy how it came out. A fun ride too, a really fun ride to ride the slide down. It came out of the big pond and did an S-turn, a real nice S-turn. Very comfortable ride, sitting up. You could just look around. It was really it's one of my favorite slides actually. The pitch was very mellow, wasn't too crazy. And you can see here again that palapa in the background, and there's Daniel again hanging out. I think that's Daniel, yeah. A really neat project, all faux rock, again salt and pepper type of rock, which is a wider kind of color, which was kind of nice. And you can sort of see my style of rock, how it's starting to evolve. This thing's probably 20 years ago, I would say. And here's a look at the island spa, faux rock spa from the beach side. And always like to have satellites scattered around, but room between them. Got that wonderful, beautiful cantilever coping. You want those more expansion joints real close, maybe 18 inches, 1.5 feet anymore. You're going to get another crack between them, I think. I've seen that very often. So this is the regular spillway that would come out of the spa when it's just cycling through. Poured in place, little sidewalk bridge, if you will, that comes and allows you to get in there. There were steps inside the hot tub, just like you would expect, so you can get in and out safely and stuff. One of my favorite jobs again. And this again was the slide that I mentioned. You could see in the background when we showed the beach entry, and there's Daniel giving it a go. It's really one of the most enjoyable slides. I rode it a few times, and back in the day I would still ride things. Don't do that too much anymore. But a lot of big stone elements up there. All of them had footings going down into the dirt, because we don't want settling to cause this whole slide to snap and crack. So lots of support that's going down deep to make sure we're good to go. You can see again that stacker block wall and the tiki piece there, which is pretty cool. And one of my favorites, like I said. Here's Daniel again giving it a go, enjoying the ride. And little more close up on that texture, and you can kind of see the kind of stuff that I was doing back in the day. One of my favorite jobs, absolutely. Here's a vertical shot, Michael in the spa, and really a beautiful, beautiful project. Some nice big palms they had there that were going on, and here you can see that big giant pond up there on the top. There's Daniel in the background, hanging out by the Faux Rock Spa. You can see the end of the slide popping out there, but that slide starts way down over here on the bottom of this photograph over here. So that was quite a good sized pond up there. Michael was able to get himself all the way underwater, so it's probably a good 2 feet deep in there. And then you can ride the slide and do that nice S-turn and then dump in the pool. Really one of my faves ever, favorite jobs ever, just because it was so fun and functional. There's Daniel, king of the hill, up there. You can see he's up there in the air pretty good. So this was really a neat project. I love the beach entry. They did a different kind of pebble tech over here, and notice the satellite sitting here, a little island rock right in the middle of it. I like to do that on occasion. It breaks up these bigger areas and sort of gives someone to, something to go around. It just seems to add to the authenticity of a project if you're able to put some of those in there. So I like putting in island rocks if at all possible. So there you go, a quick little run through one of my favorite jobs from back in the day. If you want to find out how we do this, just go to davehenderson.podia.com, davehenderson.podia.com. Learn how we do this sort of thing. Free stuff to download, some for sale things as well if you like. You can also go to www.daverhenderson.com for my blogs and other sorts of things. I think that's a philodendron right there. Trying to remember the names of plants and stuff. I think that's a philodendron. You guys will correct me. But so yeah, remember always to be forgiving and grateful. The key to happiness is gratitude. I'm telling you, really can't keep the whining stuff in there along with gratitude. They kind of cancel out each other pretty good, and you want them to be canceled out the right way. So cancel out those negative thoughts, fill your mind with gratitude, and you will be awesome and have an awesome day. So God bless you guys. Be kind to one another. Create something. Make something beautiful. Make people laugh and smile every day if you can. Make the world a little better place, one person at a time. So there you go. A little slide review, a photo review from the past. I'll try and keep making these videos. I just think it's fun to go over stuff, and it's a lot faster than having to scan 15 pictures and put them into videos and edit and all that. So let me know what you think of this kind of format, if you will, this kind of a video. All right, guys. All right, thumbs up to you. Until next time, we'll see you on the rock pile. Have a good one. Bye.